And I love yarn. Yay! Hey YouTubers, so I wanted to show you really quick what I got at Hobby Lobby for my birthday. I got a gift card to Hobby Lobby, so I wanted to show you some really good sales I found. So this is probably my favorite that I've ever touched ever yarn, and this is in the color Florida by the brand, where did it go? Yarn Bee. The snowflake wool blend, and it is so soft. Like, wool is typically, I think, makes me think of like itchy and scratchy and disgusting, but this one feels so soft. I love this one. Also, in the comments below, I have a lot of yarn to show you, so in the comments below, if something strikes your interest that you think I should make out of it, let me know, and I could possibly turn it into a tutorial or something. Also from the Yarn Bee for $3. I don't know if I mentioned the price last time, but this is in the color NAZCAR, N-A-Z-C-A-R. And this is really pretty. This is an outdated Christmas style. It's red, green, gray. That's why it was so cheap. So that's what happens. Like, they get rid of like the older models, but you have to look because they are hidden in there. You have to really look. This is my favorite. Like, it's probably gonna be hard for you to see, but it's like pink and blue mixed in with not a white, but more of like, can I say like a naked color per se? Like, I don't know, skin toned almost, maybe a little bit. Well, maybe for me because I'm so fair, it's like a light skin tone color. But this was $3.60, but this was over 204 yards, which you can't beat because this is so soft, so soft. The only thing that makes me a little bit nervous is that you need a, let's see, oh, never mind, this isn't it. Typically I crochet with an eye hook, and you know, they're categorized like A through Z basically, and you get really small, and I don't know, I've never really dabbled into the small ones, but I is the typical size that I use. It makes normal like hats and things like that. So like I think these two require a G hook, but it's not really a requirement per se. It's more of like, I don't know, like this would work best with this hook because of the weight and if it's worsted and whatnot. So anyways, crochet tuck. These are two, I got two of the same. This is the Deborah Norville collection, and this was only $2.99. And I'm typically not a rainbow person, but I just couldn't not get two of them because I thought they were beautiful. Let's see, it's 180 yards per one for $2.99, which isn't bad because typically hers run about $5.99. So, I mean, this isn't bad. And also it's anti-pilling. So, okay, this would be a good example. Do you see on this one, you can see like fuzzies coming up? I don't know if you can see that. I mean, that's typical for wool, but it's also kind of pilling. Not really. I don't know how to describe it. Like, if you wash a shirt a lot of times, sometimes it'll start to, like, I don't know, get like little clumps of cotton or whatever. This doesn't do that. Like, this won't do that. I don't know if you can see it, but anyways, typically I'm not a rainbow person, but I'm thinking about making this into like a scarf. I think this would be so cool for a scarf. But this is in the color Parrot, so both these $2.99. You can't beat that. And then my last two yarns I got, also from the same collection for $2.99. This is the color Antique Lavender, which is so interesting because in person it really just looks like gray and some black and maybe just a little bit of white in there. But it has, if you really look hard, it has that lavender undertone to it. So maybe I'll be able to notice it more when I'm using it and once I've created something out of it. But really soft, really, really soft. Antique Lavender. And both these are $2.99, anti-pilling, 180 yards. And really 180 yards is more than enough for a hat. You probably have some left over and could use it to like rim another hat or something. But the last thing I got, which is really exciting, is that I don't think I've told you guys here on YouTube, but I've been dabbling a little bit into knitting. And so originally, I'll show you that in a minute, but originally I bought these big grandma sticks, you know, that you're like, woo, that you used to see in like the movies from the old days with the old women. And I really, really, let me see if I can get it all in frame. I really, really wanted a pair of these, and so I finally bought them. But these are a pain in the butt because you have like these giant chicken wings that like stick out, you know, like that's what I feel like they are. So one of my friends at work told me about these, and not necessarily this brand, and if you want to know, this is Yarn something. I'll type it right now. Or insert it right now, but I found these knitting needles in a size 10 for $2.69 at Hobby Lobby. And what makes these so unique is that it has this cord on it. And now you're saying, why do you want a cord, Stephanie? Well, friend, this is why. I mean, this isn't a very long cord. You're not going to be able to see it here, but here you go. It's not a very long cord, but the thing is that whenever you're knitting, and say you wanted to knit something a little bit big, like, or something rounded, like a hat, or well, okay, not a, okay, you could use like a regular ones for like a scarf or something, but it would be better to use these. Um, First of all, these are a lot skinnier and they're a lot shorter compared to this, you know, a lot shorter. And if you're knitting something such as like an afghan or a blanket per se, or maybe a rug, this would be good if you got a really long one of these. They sell them in different sizes of this. Maybe even this could detach, it almost looks like. But they sell them so that you can create them to stay on here so they won't fall off, which is really cool. But these are mine and they're so pretty. So I know the basic like knitting hook moves, you know, but I haven't really made anything yet. I've kind of more practiced. So I might maybe do a tutorial on what I know, but I don't want to put anything up here that I really don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So anyways, to make a long story short, because I always know how to do that, this is the end of my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love yarn. Yay. And I love crocheting, and I hope you guys are working on some fabulous projects, because this is the time to get started, my friends. You have to start early because, of course, crocheting season, you don't want to wait till December, because then all your projects won't be done in time. You have to start now. And it's also good because it's the middle of summer, and who buys yarn in the middle of summer? This girl. So anyways, guys, have a great day. Crochet your little hearts out or knit, whatever you choose. Catch you next time. Bye.